Hi everybody, this is Todd with the Forex Nitty Gritty Insiders daily video. Hope you're having a fabulous day today and the market's treating you well. You can see here that we've clearly had a breakdown from where the market was sitting. And that breakdown is what we've been anticipating happening for some time. Now, whether it continues or not, we don't know, but it's likely that we're going to see some type of a pullback, retracement, whatever term you want to use, on the daily chart of the euro dollar as it's reached kind of this high point here. And you can see that it ran up, we pull back. As it pulls back, we're going to look for opportunities to trade the simple trading method as it begins to move above the highest high or the low, below the lowest low of the last three, depending on the direction that the market is going in. So the euro dollar here today, big move up, a little bit of a pullback. If you use something like Fibonacci retracements, we had basically the pull up from here to here, pulling it back down into this 129 area is where that might indicate that it's going to pull back to. Now, of course, there's no guarantee that's going to happen, just that it could be in a situation or a place where that might be happening. So that's the euro dollar. The Aussie dollar, same thing, settling back, double top we've talked about. US Swiss franc starting to move up a little bit, inverse of the euro US dollar. Pound dollar hasn't seen the same retracement. It's a little bit stronger, up still at this resistance area. We've got the US Japanese yen here. The US Japanese yen is one to watch because it's kind of moving back up into this channel here. And we have a tentative overnight rate call and monetary policy statement for the yen coming up. And that's sometime today or this evening or whatever. And so pretty choppy right now. US CAD. A little bit of a retracement back up, looking for the market to roll back over again and be able to take advantage of that. Now, the movements are strong. We're seeing them kind of retrace the current trends. Now, as we look down at a shorter time frame, let's go down to the hourly chart. We can see this retracement. We can see it kind of turning here, starting to on this hour at least have the first upward candle for the last 6 or 8 hours here. So moving up. So when we are looking at taking a trade using the simple trading method, we need to remember that we're really looking to identify deliberate move up and a deliberate move down all along the time we've got the moving average going up. The reverse would be true if it's starting to go down. Now, if I was to look for an opportunity to trade this, let's see if we can find something on the shorter time frames that might give us a possible entry point. Let me blow this up. This is the Euro US dollar 15-minute chart. So we're pulling up, and again, we look for it to move up, retrace up towards the area that we would call resistance, and see some downward pressure coming on this. So as this starts to roll back up here, we can get it to settle down and start to turn and move down. Then we're going to look at possibly entering into this below the lowest of the last three, which currently is right in this area. Now as we get smaller candles, very good candle maker here, I guess. As the candles kind of get smaller, then we're going to adjust that up and eventually get in, hopefully, at a good point. So that's what we're looking for, and that's an example on the euro dollar that we'd be taking advantage of that downward move. Here we had a short entry right here, below the lowest low of the last three. Had a little resistance happening here. And we just not come back down. So that's the key points for what we're looking at here. Again, in this case, looking at the LL3 as our point to enter into that trade. And of course, we could go down to any time frame that we wanted to and look for opportunities to take those types of trades. Now, in this case, we're breaking through this shorter term line on the 5-minute chart of the 40. And so we're going to be a little bit more careful with it. We want to make sure the trend is still moving down. All right, so that's what I wanted to show you, looking at what's happening on the daily charts, the trend pullbacks within the trends we're seeing, and looking for opportunities to enter in using the simple trading method. So with that, we'll wrap it up. Have a great rest of the day. We'll be back tomorrow to see what's happening in the markets. And if you have questions, feel free to let me know. Thanks.